Hey guys, Esther here and welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting video and I think I always start like this, but I really mean it this time and I think I always mean it. I just get excited about makeup, okay? I just get excited about makeup. Today, we're actually going to be doing a first impressions on Jones Rhodes. So this is a beauty brand that got founded by Bobbi Brown. And the reason why it's so special to me is because one of my first beauty or makeup memory comes with Bobbi Brown. So I bought her teenage beauty book when I was in high school and I really lacked self-confidence. And it was really her book that really made me believe that we are all beautiful in our own way, and all you have to do is just enhance the beauty you already own. So what's cool about these products is that it's very natural beauty, so we're not gonna be doing like a super intense glam look. I even slicked my hair back for a model off-duty look, and there's literally nothing on my face. And we're just gonna play. So I'm gonna share a little bit about Jones Rhodes. So Jones Rhodes was founded by makeup artist Bobbi Brown on the philosophy that the world doesn't need more beauty products, it needs better beauty products. So they can talk and talk about what they stand as a brand, but I won't believe it until I try it. The first thing we're gonna try is the Hippie Stick All Over Balm. So I think that this is something that I'll probably be using a little bit more in the evening or when I'm really dry. But what I'll do is that I'm gonna place it on the high points of my face on areas where I want more moisture. And I always find that I get a little dry around my nose, so I'll apply it a little bit there. I do have to say that it has a very strong smell. And what's that smell that I'm smelling? What's the smell I'm smelling? Like rosemary or very herby. It really smells really herby. It doesn't bother me, but I just have to share with you guys that it is very scented. It smells strong. So the next thing that they send me are more things to apply once my foundation and concealer is on. So I'm gonna quickly put on my foundation, do my eyebrows, and I will be right back so that we can talk about everything else that is Jones Rhodes. So I have my base on, and now the next thing I really wanna try is the Miracle Balm. They sent me this shade Dusty Rose, which looks wonderful. So the first thing when you receive this is you need to break the seal. This is what Bobbi Brown says. So you need to press a little bit harder on the pan and rub it so that you can start getting the pigment on it. It is very sheer, and the way she describes is that you can put it on all over your face when you're wearing no makeup to just kind of have a nice lifted look, or you can apply it on top of your makeup as well, on top of foundation, on top of concealer to add an extra glow. So I'm gonna try to use it as a blush today, and we'll see how much pigment I'm gonna get from it. She does recommend using your finger. So it is quite sheer. For me, I'm seeing this more as a dewy highlight or something to just kind of add a little bit more glow to your cheeks, and I really do think it's a really nice texture. It's a little bit balmy but not too sticky, and it does give a super nice natural glow on the face. It kind of makes my skin look like glass, and it actually, this one smells more like roses. Very floral. I like it. I need to add a little bit of blush because or else I'm gonna think I look a little crazy. I'm just gonna take a little bit of my Ilia multi-use stick in Ladybird. I thought that this shade would look really pretty with this look, and I find that it's just a nice flush. And I know that this is probably not going to be the most creative makeup look. It's definitely more of an everyday model off duty look. Okay guys, when she meant break the seal, you really have to press hard, because now when I'm pressing harder, you can see, if it will focus, that there is more of a color to it. So I'll show right here. There is a little bit more of a color. So let me try to put more on and see what it does. Keep in mind that I'm wearing a blush on top too. There is a little bit more pigment to it, but it is very sheer. One thing that really was interesting for this is that if you're the type of person that's maybe getting ready in her car or is taking care of her kids and doesn't really have a mirror in front of you, this is the kind of product that you could put everywhere and you wouldn't look crazy, because it is pretty sheer and it just gives like a nice little glow to your face. So I'm gonna apply a little bit here as well. I mean, look at that skin. I'm looking at the monitor as I'm doing this, and it's, man, I like it. They did send me a couple products for my eyes. I got the Quick Just a Sec eyeshadow. I got it in the shade Golden Peach. So this is the shade right here. Ooh, it's mushier than I... It's like a little spongy. Huh, interesting. Okay, so it is more of a cream, it's a cream shadow. Can you even see it? Yeah, you can see it, it's right here. Look at my hand though after using the Miracle Balm. I'm kind of into that Miracle Balm, guys. I'm not gonna lie. They also sent me one of their glitter shadow. I think this one is called Sparkle Wash. It's in the shade Bronze, which is a really gorgeous shade. I know that my friend Becca was not a fan of the formula, and I tend to be really picky, so we'll see if it's a flop. I also got a eyeliner, so this is called the Best Pencil, and I got it in navy. And I'm thinking I could put navy and smudge it along my lash line, and then add the bronze, and maybe do like a little bit of the Golden Peach as an inner corner highlight. Let's just, you know what? Let's just try everything. So I'm just gonna make sure that I don't look too oily. I don't know why, what happens, but my eyes are always dry, and then I do my makeup and they always turn oily. Can someone please explain to me what is the phenomenon of this? Just so that it doesn't transfer, I'm just gonna take a brush and take a little bit of my translucent powder. This is a one from Pacifica that I really, really love. It's really blurring. I'm just kind of gonna go all over my eye. And this is just gonna soak up any oil that I have on my eyes right now because I don't want the pencil to go crazy. I'm really nervous because since I have hooded eyes, sometimes when I do a liner, my eye just gets taken over by the eyeliner. So I'm gonna try to make it very subtle. And maybe I'll just do a small little wing right here. Gonna look with the mirror. Right off the bat, I find that it's really creamy. Not too creamy. I would say that it's a slightly less creamy than Makeup Forever pencils, which I don't mind because especially when I'm doing my eyes, I want something that can stick as well and not move around too much. Okay. I actually don't hate this liner. It looks like my, I don't know if you can see right here, I'll try to zoom you guys in, but I have a fold right here that tends to be eating up my liner. I guess it was hungry still. So I'll relax my eyes. So when my eyes are relaxed, you see that the liner is kind of going into my fold. So I'm gonna try to show you guys as I'm doing it. Man, as I get older, my folds get more intense. It's the one thing that sucks. You just have to work with what you got, right? No one's perfect. See how that looks so much better? So I know that there's kind of like this really funky liner, and you can fill it in just a little bit here and create a nice shape, but you have to be careful. Alright, so we have both eyes. I think I'm pretty pleased with the shape. What I'll say about this pencil is that it's very pigmented. I love the deep navy. I've never had navy eyeliner on my eyes before, and I think it's a vibe. I'm feeling this vibe. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try this, and I think I'm going to apply it with a brush to just see what it looks like with a brush. This is the eyeshadow in the shade Bronze. I'm thinking all over the eye. I'm just taking a flat brush, and this is the Kitty Jane Hughes 12 brush, just a flat brush. I'm gonna apply it. Okay, so as I'm applying it, it's very, very sheer. You can actually not even tell. I'm gonna try to apply it straight off the tube because on its own, you don't see anything. Okay, getting more pigment. Okay, so this is one coat applied straight from the tube. I'm gonna see if it layers well. So far it's not creasing. It's very, very light, very subtle, which I'm not mad about. So as I'm layering, it's applying a little bit more pigmented, but I'm starting to feel the texture on my eyes, and I don't know if that's my favorite thing. It's not like the most uncomfortable thing ever, but it just feels like it's getting a little bit tighter. I think that it would be maybe a nice product also to put as a topper shade. So if I were to do like a dark brown and I'd want to add just like a little bit of shimmers in the center for a halo eye, this could be kind of cool. So I'm going to play around a little bit. So far, I'm not super amazed by this product. I mean, it's pretty. I'm going to make it work, but not my favorite. We're going to try the mascara. And I find that I'm always going to give mascara a chance. And to give it a chance, you need to curl your lashes. So far, I'm really impressed with how the eyeliner has not transferred above on my eye, which is pretty cool because that happens to me all the time. The mascara one is really cool. This is what the wand looks like. It's curved and it has really long bristles, so I think I'm gonna love it, but I'm very picky. So again, let's do one eye. Okay, I already know I'm gonna love it just by one coat. You can tell a lot about a mascara with one coat. Okay, I'm gonna try to zoom you guys in so you can see this, but look how much longer. So without, with. That's crazy. It's like a really nice defined. I mean, we could be here half an hour. I could always add more. I like it though. Okay, so far I think this is my favorite product, which I never thought. I never thought, because mascara and I were picky. Let's do the lower lash line a little bit. So lately I've been really into just kind of going with the point of my wand, and sometimes I'll just blur it out just a little bit. The skin looks great, guys. Like, you know me, the first thing I care about is skin. I know I'm distracted because I'm supposed to do my mascara, but you know, I can't stop staring, and I'm really happy with the results. I'm really intrigued to see how it's gonna age. I might come on a little bit later today, in a couple hours, to show you how the product lasted on me. Really, really awesome. You know, I'm going crazy when I'm starting to quote How I Met Your Mother. So the only thing I didn't try is the eyeshadow, which is the Just a Second eyeshadow. What I'll do is I'll maybe take a small brush and apply it in my inner corner just for you guys to see it too. Pretty. Very subtle. Like, you won't expect a wow factor from this brand just because it's supposed to just be simple, easy makeup that just makes you feel good. I think it could probably be a really good highlight too, but we're not going to try that today. The eyes look so good on camera. Am I crazy? The liner, that liner, okay. The last thing I got from Jones Rhodes is a lip gloss, and this one has glittery specks to it. Show you right here. And the shade is called Reflect or Rose. Let's apply it. Right off the bat, peppermint, lots of peppermint. So if you do not love peppermint, this is not the product for you. It's a very, very slippery and thin formula. So if you're afraid of it migrating in your aging lines or anything like that, you might not like this. I'm gonna wear it and see how it progresses throughout the minutes, hours. And I do feel the glitter particles just a little bit. So I'll show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and if I blend it, there's little flecks of glitter, and I do feel them on my lips. They're not feeling too scratchy, but I am feeling them. So if you are a little bit sensitive when it comes to things on your lips, you might not enjoy the little glitter particles. And if you've tried the new Rowan Balm lip gloss, that one I don't feel the glitter. This one I feel them a little bit, and this one is definitely thinner than Rowan if I had to compare both of them. So here is the full face / first impression of Jones Rhodes. Honestly, if I have to say things that I'm really into, the first thing I would recommend is the mascara. I really love it. I find that it's really nice and defining. I'm surprised how much I love the pencil. I'm usually not a pencil person. I don't gravitate towards different colors of pencils, but this is really cool. And I really want to try to do a smoked out look with this one and make it super grungy. For the balm, I have to see how it ages and how it builds on me. Like, I think it's cool. it's a unique product. It's just very sheer for me, but I find that, I mean, on days where I don't want to have too much makeup on, this looks really great. I think that this shadow is really pretty. Like, I mean, I'm gonna try it all over the eye, but it's very, very light. It's a pretty cream eyeshadow. I'll have to try it once to see if it creases on me. And the one that I'm like the least in love with is the eyeshadow, just because it is very sheer. Let's see if it creased on me so far. It hasn't creased on me. It looks pretty even, and now it is pretty comfortable on my eye. Like, I don't feel it being too tight. It's just not a wow for me. Like, it's nice. It's nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first impression. See you later.